Alright, you're gonna hear quail and everything in the background, and a kitten crying for attention, but unfortunately I woke up with a really bad headache, and, yeah, fell back asleep with it, and it's a lot later in the day than I wanted it to be at this point, so let's get this party started, huh? First thing that's important here with putting the wheel back in is noticing where the notch, are we in frame? Yeah, the notch on this bolt is, and getting the prongs to land so that the gap in it goes right there, and that's true on both sides. Try not to knock the bike over. Lift the derailleur. More than that, there we go. And now I'm just adjusting those bolts so that they'll land where they're supposed to, like I said. The brakes are attached, like. The wire is free and clear. The air pump is in the way. So these are starting to line up, but it's just not hitting right with the bolts, so I'm working with it here. I can slid. I can slid too. Those bolts need to be rotated so they fit. And then it needs to slide in. And it's not really doing that too well, because the bolt keeps hitting on the back end. On this side. Well, you get one and not the other, huh? On the CX2, and this might be true with any hub motor, the sides of the threads are cut too, and once you come closer you might be able to see what I'm dealing with here. Let's aim this like this. So, oops. Can you tell? Maybe. Rotating the wheel does jack all. Because it's a hub. So, I'm not sure which part I'm supposed to rotate to get this, there we go, lined up so it'll actually freaking go in. But this bolt ended up on the wrong side again, so I guess I gotta do that again. There we go. And this bolt ended up on the wrong side. It's almost like there's not quite enough space, so let's back these up a little bit. Because this moment I get one working, the other one goes the wrong way. And I have to lift it out the whole way to get this to move. That's inside. It's on the inside side. Then this one is not. There. Alright, I actually had to flex the frame to get it to go. Alright. It's in. No, it's not. Not in. It's correctly aligned, but it's not in. Everything rotates, but not. Everything rotates around the hub. Let's see if I can just rotate the hub with pliers here. There we go. Maybe. Maybe, maybe. Well, I pinched my finger real good, but it's in. Alright. So I seem to recall that this had to be tightened at like a weird angle to rotate correctly. But then the other part is that, you know, I'm sure my wheel is out of true after all that work I did on it. I'll just kind of like loosely tighten this down. Okay. It rotates freely until that side hits. The other thing we want to do is be able to bring the brakes down. So I think this is where we want to line this up. Let's see if my tiny little 6-inch crescent can get, yep, it can get wide enough. There, get your righty-tighty, lefty-loosey correct, even when you're on the wrong end of a bolt. Yeah, so you can really see what out of true means. Based on that. You see how it's like this part, let me point it directly at it. See how it just, what's in front of you moves left to right. The hub in the middle does not move left to right, it is the wheel. So that is spoke adjustment. You have to tighten the spokes on the right side and loosen them on the left and vice versa in the areas that aren't quite going right. Once you get it kind of close, then you attach the brakes, and now the derailleur is going to be in the way. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. But that's the downside of having to tighten spokes in order for your wheel not to fall apart, is that once you tighten them, you might throw your wheel all out of whack, but it's all fixable. Let's see, how are we doing on timing here? It's only an 8-minute video, that's not even bad. But we'll start with that. I'm not going to replug the electrics yet because I may have to take it out of there in order to be able to do the adjustments since the derailleur is so in the way. But I also might be able to do it just as is. So I'm going to give it a try. So we'll do this video. I'm actually going to have to clean up some of the SD card on this so that we have enough time to do the rest of them. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do my what I needed to do today after all, because of the way that this headache treated me. So we're going to chug through this as best we can. So that's putting the wheel back in. We will also do one on reattaching the wheel and one on truing the wheel, which is making it not wobbly like that. So, but they'll be in the reverse order from that, unless I upload them in the wrong order like I did yesterday. So, I'm going to have a little pop-ups here that'll show you this bike's playlist. I'll also have some other video pop-up for you so you can see that. Luckily, I didn't have to take any of my tools in, so everything I need is out here. Didn't rain or anything. So we can just kind of keep rolling on it. I'm going to make a little more coffee. My head's pounding. All right. See you soon. Bye.